Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a walking tour of Pasadena City Hall. This architectural wonder isn't just a place of government, it is a beloved landmark steeped in history and local tradition. Wow, look at this magnificent building. Wow, it's so tall. How tall is the building? The building boasts intricate decorations, including a beautiful sculptured man's face adorning the entrance of the door. Look at the intricate carvings on the building itself. It's just so magnificent. Pasadena City Hall has elements of both Mediterranean Revival and Spanish Colonial Revival style architecture. This architectural example is one of the City Beautiful movement of 1920s. This beautiful doorway is huge, and the people who enter through this beautiful doorway is so small compared to the size of this doorway. There are many people here to celebrate Quinceañera, a celebration of a girl's 15-year-old birthday, common in Mexican and other Latin American cultures. I also saw a couple of newlyweds taking wedding pictures around this beautiful city hall. The entryway has a high ceiling, and the high ceiling is adorned with floral designs. Look at the beautiful flowers in each of the squares. It's just so magnificent. Wow, the beautiful floral motif is truly a remarkable craftsmanship. I don't know how long it takes to carve out all those little flowers on top of the ceiling. Look at the details on this flower. Also, the size of this clock, if you could imagine, is as tall as 5 feet. But you can't really see, but it's really tall. This building has basement and third floors. This corridor is great for picture taking. This is a popular spot for quinceañeras and wedding photos with brides, groom, and their parties, capturing memories against this beautiful, stunning building backdrop. In the courtyard, you'll find beautiful water fountain, a serene centerpiece where water flows elegantly from a sculpted man's mouth. It's a favorite spot for locals and visitors. This water fountain has a sculpture of a man with water coming out of his mouth, going into what looks like a seashell, and goes into the floral shape pattern, I guess, if you look from up above. But I'm looking at this and it looks like it's in the shape of a flower. Pasadena City Hall was built in 1927, at a time when Pasadena's population was just over 45,000 residents. This magnificent building cost $1.3 million to construct back then. It may not seem much because houses nowadays cost between $700,000 to approximately $1 million. But the price of $1.3 million from 1927, it would be approximately $22 million in today's prices. In 1923, the people of Pasadena approved a bond measure issuing $3.5 million towards the development of the Civic Center, City Hall. And the City Hall was to be the central element of this center. The San Francisco architecture firm of Bakewell and Brown designed the City Hall, which has elements of both Mediterranean Revival and Spanish Colonial Revival style. And the building was completed in December 27, 1927. Good thing the building was completed back in 1927, because beginning in 1929 to 1939, the longest and deepest downturn in the history of the United States and the modern industrial economy lasted for more than a decade. It is the Depression of the 1929 to 1939. Also during this period, it kind of coincides an ending during World War II in 1941. The worst years of Great Depression were 1932 to 1933, marked by extreme unemployment, economic downturn decline, and widespread poverty, with soup kitchens lined up with men waiting in a long line for a cup of soup. The other suggested causes of the Great Depression in 1929 is also the stock market crash and the collapse of the world trade due to tariffs and government policies and bank failures and panics and the collapse of money supply. Just to say that it is good that this building was done in 1927 before the Great Depression started in 1929. I was walking around these quartered doors trying to find a stairwell to walk up to the tallest archway, but I was not able to find it and was finally told by someone that the public is not allowed to go up to the tallest dome. And I'm standing right next to the flower motif and having a close up on the first floor. Pasadena City Hall is more than just a government building. It's a historical and architectural masterpiece that continues to inspire and serve the community. Whether you're here for a special photo shoot, a casual stroll, or simply to admire its beauty, this landmark is a testament to Pasadena's rich heritage and bright future. The admission to Pasadena City Hall is free. You are free to walk around, but I think you need to pay for parking on the street. If you're in town in California, and visiting Pasadena, you should definitely come to visit Pasadena City Hall. This is a great place to take wedding photos, graduation photos, senior prom photos, or 15-year-old photos for coming to of age. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this walking tour. And please subscribe, like, and comment to let me know if you have ever visited Pasadena City Hall and if you are interested in visiting this place. And if you have been to Pasadena City Hall and has a favorite aspect you'd like to share, leave a comment below. And of course, if you are ever in town by Pasadena, be sure to visit the City Hall in person. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of Pasadena City Hall.